slow things down for the Zarya a lot.
It is indeed. I really like this play with the Reaper too, because you can't just hide out in Dojo for like the longest time. You cannot get evicted from here. And fighting on the bridge against this X10 Reaper is going to be such a pain. You can see already they've...
Natsuki's already dead? Is Natsuki an EU player? I've never heard Natsuki on NA. I think that's an EU import. Correct me if I'm wrong, anybody.
Vision has just got so much free real estate right now, and a free kill onto X10 too. Yeah, Extinction, that was just a flattened Sakura, just petals all over the ground.
It really reminds me of the game yesterday between Sakura
Dutch?
and the
Yeah.
around. It was X10 yesterday playing that Freya, outranging, outpoking Dilducks and getting that early lead. Vision will do the exact same, and Sakura, again, lack of Lucio speed with it being banned out. I struggle a little bit, so rotation over to White Room to see if they can get a play in towards the bubble Reaper. Obviously, in Winston, this is going to be a decent pick, but they need to be able to extend these fights.
Honestly, I think Extinction comp just absolutely shits on Sakura's comp. I think it all relies on how much X10 can get value out of the Reaper bubbles. Alright, somehow Scuffed is dead.
However, just managed to pick up Scuffed. A bit more of an angle there for the Wu Yang to fire some orbs down to the center of the point. Just fighting over the column area now. Vision going pretty low. X10 taking a couple of left click bolts there to take aim shots, doing a fair amount of damage. But X10 shrugs it off with a Wraith form. And there's the flip as Tori goes down.
It's an incredible kill. That is the #1 kill you could have hoped for, because Scuffed was about to run away with the ult charge. So far ahead of Z.
Yeah, GK does have like 4 EU players, but I think it doesn't count because they live in NA or something like that, or they went to collegiate. Oh, the Miss Suzu, bro.
That got to been what, maybe afraid. Input lag. Quick reset for Extinction now.
Now Zombo just collecting 2. Extinction not able to get any fights off. 27 and counting here. We're starting to get into some good ultimates. We'll score double support ults from both sides. Vision's also looking for Bowler here. Not going to be the most exciting ultimate, but yeah, it's double support ultimates that Extinction need to be able to pull through quite quickly, losing percentage cap on point.
Yeah, King recently saying, putting a lot of the weight of the team on his shoulders, maybe even weight of the world too, saying he should be carrying more of these games. Tidal blast in the front line to the Winston. Timing again by Z, but I don't think it actually. I think it wore off, and then the smackdown came through with the Tidal blast.
I have no idea what I just watched.
Up members. Hattori does use this primal rage, but on the point like this against the Zarya and the Reaper, I mean, it's good luck. This is so much free ult charge for Sakura. And Sakura still at the point, mind you.
Oh, almost Thanos primal.
Just chases down the Winston. Wow, Sakura holding on strong, and they've saved so many ults for this fight.
Yeah, it's a cheap fight. Extinction used all 5 there, by the way. That's 5 ults down, no fight win. Sakura, 2 ults down, but 3 up is gigantic.
Zomba is actually just doing too much. This guy's marking the backline like nothing.
King found nothing, unfortunately. King is really left wanting, I should say, in that Tracer department.
I mean, it's just such an easy grab here. Yeah, grab, easy kill on Tal, but it's such a high value grab there as soon as they step up onto the bridge. They do trade though, Zomba goes down, but the point presence from Sakura, it's just immense. So you can't, like, what can you do? Nothing. 0 is what you
I think Sakura honestly win this.
Keep this on going. Vision coming back onto a Sombra, and because OT is confirmed, they're just going to lose more players one by one. They want to extend this OT, but they're not getting any kills, and there's more ults. Death Blossom on point could just be the finisher.
Yep, Death Blossom, Pulse Bomb, Tidal Blast, Rush.
Zomba's on a heater today. Scuffed is off the map.
Not sure where they went, but all good. Don't worry about it. We're going to go next round here. Sakura with 1 on the board.
Wow, that was pretty dominant towards the enemy. Was close to start with. He had an early lead, gained by Extinction. Vision off the bolts, off the Freya, getting picks, giving the initial cap over to Extinction. But a huge turning point for me, again, was the fact that you had this incredible kill from Natsuki, well timed onto Scuffed, where Scuffed was like a good 20% ahead in terms of ult charge for Kitsune Rush, and that would have been a major snowball tool. Losing that, then equalizing ultimates, getting a flip over to Sakura, but beyond that, then...
You think Soldier is good after Soldier casting? I think Soldier has some places where he can fit in, actually. He's pretty good now, especially his visor perk where he can like shoot a shit ton of helixes. It's not that bad. But I feel like he has a hard time fitting in, or just any hit scan has a hard time fitting in right now.
Yeah, Zomba and King, they're head-to-head there on the traces.
You think Tree should have gotten off shoulder? No, Soldier wasn't bad.
Quite a sad 3. Okay, Scuffed with a bit of revenge. Natsuki.
Bro, X10 and Zomba are actually doing everything right now.
Just gonna run him down. Yeah, Scuffed. This is a bit tough of a situation.
Zeb's having really good bubble engages too.
Not a good day for King so far. It's not even just about the KD here, but also talk about the damage. Sombra is like a good nearly 2k ahead now. In fact, 2k doubling King's damage, which is really rough to see.
We on Deadlock? I played Deadlock earlier. It was actually pretty fun. I like playing the Holiday character.
A lot, but yeah, they get the first cap.
So a slam down there from Hitori. Forces the recall for Zomba, fighting in the garden area, currently in the center, or close to the center of the point. So Zeb's unchucked for a little while.
No, Zeb's always been really good at every ground tank. I feel like he's not even that bad at dive tanks either. He just chooses not to play them.
But it's been really hard to actually close this gap against this Reaper. And in fact, they're just going to force their way out. Albert gets picked off like a berry in an orchard.
Extinction just looks so split. There's like 5 separate fights going on around the map.
Again, the Reaper just sits on the point for free here.
I don't even really understand what the Sombra really offers for this team in this comp as well. There's not a lot of great hacking targets. You're not up against a ball. You know, you would have assumed it was going to be Sakura playing the Sombra if they're going to go into Hitori's ball, but it's actually Vision. And I think part of this comes down to the fact that Vision's hero pool may be impacted. This Vision would have to play Reaper in this spot, but Reaper doesn't have good support lineup in terms of where Extinction is. They don't have Zarya, right? So, yeah, King is usually the Genji player. Vision will be on the Tracer, so Vision doesn't have anything else to play but the Sombra.
EMP does manage to hit 2. It's the backline, but perfectly placed bubbles there by Zeb. It's just beautiful. And then they rush from the point as well for some additional.
Zomba tried posting a Tracer. Is that who we're feeling like, bud?
Tracking King's record, I'd imagine. However,
oh my. Oh my Z.
By the wayside there, as Alba, I believe, used it on themselves to guarantee the kill. But yeah, Avril, bro, this is not even close right now.
That is really not even close at all.
Yeah, I think for this particular map,
I think Extinction should swap their comp. I think their comp is terrible.
They need to stop Tracer plays, but because King is committed on this one, Vision just doesn't have a lot left to play as a hit scan. I don't think he's confident on the Freya for this one. Even I think Freya's maybe okay here, but we're already on last fight. Extinction, they're about to use their first round of ultimate. Scuffed 5% away, really needs to rush now.
TP from X10. Alba does manage to get away, but is now just not in the fight. Point
Whoa, let's go, King.
On to the point. King sticks Natsuki. X10 trying to TP to the back line. Is going to find one. Oh, dearie me. Not sure where you can go there if you're Vision. And the turnaround is all. Nice TP. X10 instant kill onto Vision. Kills Scuffed as well. Now Sakura just plant their feet on the point. Looking for Hitori. They know she's around there somewhere. And there's the grab. And that is the finishing blow here from Sakura is probably going to be this Death Blossom again. Vision with a TP onto the point. Zeb hits a right click, and it is all over, Avril. This rush is not going to find too much here. X10 kind of shutting the door on this matter.
A 5v4 at
Clean.
End up losing that situation. Sakura wins it now. Scuff doesn't end up using the Kasuna rush, and you know, okay, well, right towards the end when they basically lost, as we're going to see the final desperation Kitsune come on through, because you know you got to do something at that point. But when it really needed to come in, what it really mattered.
Oh my goodness, excellent Zomba! Look, I told you, bro. They're actually doing everything.
Should be able to just win this one, but the turnaround happens in the neutral where, yeah, you're just starting to see the entire team wrap around, and Sakura just getting 3 picks out of nowhere, no response coming through at all from Extinction. That was a tough round to watch. At least Garden was competitive. This one was not. Yeah, Night Market was unbelievably one-sided, and a lot of it came down to me from the perspective of some compositional woes. I don't think Vision Sombra added any.
It's the first time we're seeing Extinction on Lijiang Tower this stage. This was a pretty dire one, like 2-0 and a stomp. I mean, how do we look for map number 2? I think Vision's going to run it back on the Sombra again. I think both teams are also going to pivot towards the Lucio once more.
I think the Sombra is good when you're looking towards playing against the ball. Outside of that, I think the only reason Vision is playing it is because like this is what his hero pool allows him to do when the trace has already been taken away. He's not going to be the Genji player on the team.
Oh my god, 0.65 KD?
Play, but it just doesn't feel like they have the team synergy in terms of comp. If it's like a Reaper trace ball compared to Zarya, I mean, you could force that and make that work, but potentially, but no Lucio there. I mean, you do have the new TP perk, minor perk coming in through. That helps a lot with the mobility, but not nearly as good as what you would get if it was a Zarya Reaper, which is exactly what we got out of Sakura, who, by the way, we didn't even get the control set. We didn't even get to see what was going to happen to control center if they were going to do.
You read the latest One Piece chapter? No, bro. I need to. I'm actually just so behind.
Yeah, fair enough. Look, Symmetra Bash and TP.
I keep saying like I'm gonna catch up. I read like 2 chapters and I just fucking get back on TikTok. Like, oh, I'm fried, bro. I'm actually fried.
3 times on that map. That's combined, and they had 21 and 25 limbs. Like, crazy stuff. And you expect a lot of things from Zomba at this stage specifically because of the meta. Like the
You read Vagabond?
in this meta is just so
Yeah, I have.
strong. And being able to kind of team up with your Wu Yang, receive the tidal blast, run to
Boom,
the backline,
boom,
laser
boom.
someone down. If not that,
Blue Lock. I was caught up with Blue Lock manga when it was like it was first airing on,
value target, that tracer.
and then I don't know. Like once you catch up to manga, it's so hard to continuously stay on top of it.
As a team, as a whole,
Waiting a whole week, I can't.
It's like, wow, Sakura, they might be in with just a bit of a blowout, maybe a 3-0. We'll see if Extinction can go back on map 2. It's their choice first.
You ever read Tokyo Ghoul? Yes, I read Tokyo Ghoul last year. It changed my life. It was really good. It was so different than the anime. I thought it was gonna be like a little bit close to the anime. It wasn't at all.
Well now, but you could be going there on DHL's dime, so that'll be an even better time.
I finished Re as well. Re was really good.
So, yeah, get your ticket, get your pred in, and either way, get yourself to Stockholm. We'll love to see you there.
Did you read Berserk? I stopped. I stopped reading Berserk right after I finished the. Fuck. I keep thinking Golden Wind, but like the golden part.
Start asking questions about whether they can still make that run or not. But focusing on this game here between Sakura and Extinction.
Goodbye Air. Isn't that the same author as Golden Age? That's what it was. Good night, Pun Pun. No, Pun. I'd say honestly, best manga I've read. Pun Pun's up there.
Of relegation in the past that line, and then see how far they make it after that. We do have a which
Tokyo Ghoul is really good too. I'd probably say my favorite manga of all time is Real. The fuck? How y'all know that?
I haven't seen Watch Point as Geraldo really at all. Getting word as well that Natsuki was pretty surprised by this pick, so we'll see if
Gunner manga? No, it's like the same guy who made a Slam Dunk and Vagabond.
I'm just checking now. We did see one TL versus Nightmare. That was the opening game. But apart from that, yeah, this might just.
What do you read manga? I usually read it on Manga Dex.
Yeah, it is. It's the second time.
We get to play into Visions here for a little bit here. Obviously, going straight to Escorts.
Dude, Slam Dunk was so good. Oh my god.
Also a potential map where you could get some really fun Symmetra TP stuff. I wonder if a Symmetra ban might be warranted.
Solo Leveling? I read Solo Leveling like actual years ago.
Kind of play that, so.
And then I think the anime is kind of terrible, but.
Wu Young's going to be probably quite a reasonable pick here as well for the long range damage.
I will say, Solo Leveling was definitely the blueprint.
I do believe Extinction have played so far. A little bit of Ana.
It was definitely the blueprint because like if you went down that Monwo pipeline, you'll literally notice everything else is the exact same.
Actually, thinking back to that Watch Point as well, that was the full hold by TL against Nightmare. So we've not actually seen even the second point.
The beginning after the end, I caught up to that one. It was kind of like I said, once you catch up, it's hard to keep reading.
That would be fantastic. A Diva Band though looks good, very strong on this map. I would love to see. It might be a little bit too out of left field here. I'm just saying, but the TP with the Bastion Shroud on this map.
I'm missing Reader's Viewpoint. Yeah, I've read that one as well.
The TP and the Symmetra.
Apparently the manga Tokyo is so much better than anime. Yeah, 100% is.
I think the Bastion.
Yeah.
Maybe the grenade perk.
We've seen some pirate ship Avril. Okay.
Rosary trying to make the Bastion work.
I mean,
I think with the major perk that allows you to shoot the explosive grenades.
The Climber? Yeah, I've read the Climber.
On the Bastion. But no, we're not going to see that early on. The Diva gone. Zeba's going to go for a Malgo.
Malgo is...
Tap into I became a tyrant of a defense game. I'll tap into that.
Zeba's probably more of an off-tank player. I think typically an off-tank player would go towards the hazard here. So when the Diva's banned...
Alright, I'm about to close press.
Quite wild.
Also, what's good, Keith?
Alright, well, we'll see what they've got. I mean, in general, Malga here...
Dude,
Perma when Malga was like the meta.
I was reading, there was like this gambling manga. Dirt Potato, I think this up. I think it's called like Uso Gui, something. I don't know. Like USOGUI, I don't know how to say it. That one was pretty good.
Yeah, basically for every single point, especially for the first 2 points. So at any point that Zeb has to drop, that's going to be permanent. That's going to be a little rough for positioning the Sakura side of things.
Yeah, the art in it is mad nice.
with the hunt, like, all you need to do is just continue to shoot arrows at him, storm arrow him every single time the cooldown's up. Like,
Is this the X10 Masterclass or what's going on? X10 Masterclass mixed with the Zombo Masterclass.
Cardiac overdrive. You can see it dropped off one ledge.
Yep.
Yeah, down to the next, and then down to the next. I mean, good against the Winston in a short range fight, sure, but it's going to be tough.
X10 is nice.
Trying to find angles against Winston.
Extinction need to be forcing a little bit more payload presence right now, because that is another way that you're going to start forcing attention over. Start pushing payload through the car wash.
We still playing Maga. Bro, it's Watchpoint, Jib, and Sakura have Zeb. Zeb is going to make the ground tank work here.
Payload, so I do believe payload's about to exit car wash now, and that's going to put more pressure on Zeb to have to look around other places of the map.
Yeah, you can see now Zeb backing up to server. You're not wrong. I mean, no one's moving the payload currently. I think it should be potentially even just King here, just tapping the payload. Although I do believe I see Zombie is kind of lurking around, so making it a
My all-time favorite DPS player, probably Saya player.
Yeah, Vision instantly killed. Bolus though sadly hitting that bubble.
I haven't played it so long, I'm starting to forget voice lines. Cal, you could not name like 3 voice lines even if you were still playing the game all day.
The man's advantage here. Scuffed is not going to find anyone to teleport to just yet, although with Hattori backing up, should be a fairly easy time. Natsuki takes care of King, however, so 1 for 1, but XM finds another. Alba goes down. Not saying it's all on the Mauga, but everybody around the Mauga right now kind of popping off for Sakura.
Interesting response. I mean, it was a 4v5. By the way, the payload slid back was actually got to the exit of the car wash.
Cal, should we come back? Should we make a comeback?
To the middle, the lowest part of the car wash. So it actually had a little bit of negative distance there. But
No, I'm just kidding.
Fight at all, which is very unfortunate. Extinction really.
I'm not paying you shit.
Yeah, I think they were.
I paid you enough, bro. I literally paid you enough.
Okay, we're all just basically at server. Let's make this play happen. And then Z gets the counter car one. He's sort of counter Katina rush to sort of force positioning away and win it in a 5v4 situation.
You can get such a cheeky angle with your vision here. If you just climb up top right, maybe you can send the dragons in through server. King's dead again.
What the fuck was Alpha just doing?
He's been kind of on it with Wu Yang. Can't lie. Couple of nice double hits there from the Wu Yang. Just sends Tracer packing and Dragon Strike. Well, it ends up clearing the high ground, I suppose.
Would I ever go back to pro or not? Maybe not right now, but who knows in the future? No promises.
I mean, we're talking about that. We haven't even seen B. Well, we need to really see some movement. King's trying to deliver that bubble. I don't think he hit anybody.
No, not sure they did. XN does end up getting traded though. Vision goes down to a pulse bomb. But now, unfortunately, Natsuki found themselves in a rocket and a hard place there. Winston and a Tracer just kind of running and gunning. It's a good trade. He's got the cage available too, yeah, and ends up locking.
Well, why is my screen going all green? Is this my monitor or do you see it too? Is this my monitor or you actually saw all the green stuff too?
Here comes the rush though. Hattori escapes with the cage. But we're looking at 30 seconds left in Extinction. Very little gas left in the tank.
They killed Zeb and they had to back on out. Hattori primal, then X10 respawns. Here comes the bowler. That was enough to push.
Good bowlers.
Extinction back up.
Hattori's in such an awkward spot now as well, but King ends up getting the kill onto X10 on the high ground. I'm surprised Hattori managed to actually escape with their lives there.
Scuff might need ult. I think Scuff needs ult. Yeah, this is really looking potentially not good. Zeb kill is quite strong. Okay, I think they got it now. It was looking dire because they didn't lose a player and it wasn't guaranteed. Sakura's still a good members alive and they needed a strong kill and they got Zeb down. So Sakura does get to min-max and hold on to the Katsuna rush, but it wasn't guaranteed that fight at all. The fact how we led into that one again, it was really strange. Zeb goes down in cage, Hattori primals after that, and then has to run away in primal once the respawns from Sakura came with just a few, I think, triple bolts. Force Hattori out. And it's like, hang on, you got a tank advantage here. And,
that was a nice shot.
I don't think I've actually enabled Dayak on this PC or this monitor.
Even forcing Zeb away too. And this is going to be the power of the Winston.
He's on the ground. Look at him. He's so low on the ground. This is going to be a tough game, tough point for Zeb. He's waiting until the payload reaches the end. That's the only way you can play him out. Is literally waiting until the end.
Oh, here comes the stomp. Ends up connecting. No cage, cardiac overdrive used, trying to get at least a little bit of value off of that, but Extinction end up.
I feel like once they get to third point, probably Sakura's just gonna full hold. Third point, Zeb probably swaps to like Zarya or so. Maybe it's not as hard. Cause like first, second point, I feel like he just does nothing on any tank.
I mean, maybe on this last point it kind of works, but still the high ground control is just too amazing. There you go. Okay, it ends up changing to Zarya.
See how we navigate this change with the listening.
Meow thinks up. Can Zeb not play Has? Oh my god, hear my best bud king.
Can you hold me? Can you hold me?
Yeah, I'll go.
Chase.
Trace
It's really big. It's really big.
I'm marking try.
Let's just do.
Zap on. Can we keep walking, kid two? I kid two man. Reaper here.
Reaper.
Walk on Reaper.
Reaper dies.
Kill the Reaper.
Ew.
Wait.
Tracer. Waypoint.
Zor.
Kills out.
Zor.
Tracer behind. Kill the Tori, we're healing.
Live. Bubble.
This one, nice. He's young. They have
All right, final push here for Extinction. They got a
Vision back on the Widow here.
They've already forced this Wraithform from X10. This Widow is
Wait, what Widow skin is this? Is that G.I. Joe? Ew.
sniped out of the sky. She's sent straight back to the spawn. And yeah, Vision, this is just a playground for the Widowmaker right now. And this is just going to be a full cap for Extinction. Glad to see we're a little bit more.
I'm glad Vision still plays. Yeah, I don't know.
We've made it past
I swear I didn't see Vision at all last OWCS.
the time back for Extinction on what was rather
Glad he's still playing, though.
Sakura defense, especially on that first half with that Malga.
Well, actually, the first half was the better half, right? I mean, we think about, I should say the first third, because I'm going to break it down to the ABC points. The first point was where they got the majority of the vets, and B was completely.
Oh yeah, he was on Nightmare as a sub, wasn't he?
Still running the Malga, and well, Malga has
Like the Nightmare before GK.
low ground, and you're just stuck on the floor.
I think, right?
Watching Zeb in the side room, literally waiting for the payload to reach the end of the point before they can engage. It's like, okay, well, that's just peak right there. You literally can't even defend until the payload reaches the end. That was the most incredible free push that you can hope for on the attacking side. Would be is typically one of the more difficult points. I would argue potentially.
I still think Toronto ruined NA for that whole last year. I don't think they ruined NA. It was just like, I think the gap in season 1 over OWCS, like the gap between Overwatch League players, was just was just so huge, man. I think talent started developing more towards the end.
Maybe they get full held, but once they got past that, the whole game opened up.
What do you think about this though? Zeb on Orisa. Dude, if Natsuki ran the Life Weaver, just saying, little pedal platform will go a long way. Looks like Natsuki's gonna decide against it though. Wu Yang. Although Z maybe. Oh, just a quick pedal platform to get Zeb on height. Yeah, okay.
And then swap. Makes sense. Allows you to start the Orisa high up. Challenge on this high ground. Yeah, I mean, you just completely bust this Extinction setup at the top, but you're losing a player.
Yeah, losing some of that, at least not good. Zeb just needs to stay on this high ground for as long as humanly possible. Natsuki's also been on it.
Oh,
It's getting traded to Scuff, but Tori is very low. No, Fortify has got Spear Spin. There it is. Okay, Fortify luckily came off a cooldown, and Asusu will help out. But yeah, as you can see, losing one fight to the left and losing.
How is Zeb just chilling up here, man? It makes no fucking sense.
Well, there's one thing that she does. She just lives, and well, that's exactly how Zeb stayed alive. A little bit of healing doesn't help, doesn't hurt either in that situation, and we're just getting to the exit of Car Wash now. Extinction losing the Tori was the big blow there, and that was even, I believe, they had a 5v4. I mean, they actually started with an opening kill. The first ult looking like it'd probably be Vision.
Server control is going to be pretty easy to take.
Wow.
If you're Sakura or Zeb can, like you said, just walk forward, survive, and then wait for Extinction to try and make a rotation. X10's on a bit of an off angle here. It's probably spotted out by Vision, or at least definitely will be now after that updraft. Rush on the point, but Extinction take the fight to Car Wash and kill Natsuki, but they traded their Wu Yangs. And now Zeb closing in on this ultimate as well. Uses the spear spin to get out of the way of that dragon.
Oh, wait, how was Zomba did this dragon?
Prey to it. But still, with X10 being alive and on blue box with the high ground advantage is just insane here.
No, I'm telling you, Hitori is nice on Winston.
Nice double kill. Zed dead. No supports left. As that kill onto Car Wash just snowballed out of control from Sakura.
Extinction lost both Scuffed and Albert, so it was the 2 DPS and the tank. Tori stays alive. Typically, you would think that'd be quite a rough situation. Tori's able to navigate that situation well. She gets a couple of kills in there. Vision plays high ground. King's on a Tracer where you can still stay alive playing that situation. Extinction delay long enough and get the necessary counter trades. So they wait for the supports to come back through and they hold. So...
Oh my god!
That kill, and King has struggled in this series, but this is starting to now be King.
Let's go, my best bud.
Yeah, he certainly wanted to try and carry.
Honestly, this map is just not favored to Sakura at all. It's really not a map favored for Sakura. Zeb is not really playing any dive tank. It's just not looking good.
To put Zeb on the high ground, you're just having to do this one the more difficult way. Walk up slowly. Payload's in a good spot though, but yeah, pushing through, you need to be able to clear some of this ground first.
Got to force Tori off this position as well. She ends up using a bubble, used the leap.
Did Tori play any ground tank? I think Tori's not bad at Orisa.
If required.
Time's getting low.
Vision's got to sniff that one out as well. Well, there is the tidal blast. It is actually connected to Alba.
Bro, I'm actually not a fan at all of Wu Yang solo ults. I'm not a fan of a Wu Yang solo ult push. I'm just not. I'm really not. I don't see it.
As they try to capitalize on the potential of a tidal surge knockdown. Primal Rage now for Tori. Back into the car wash she goes. A kill onto X10.
Like a self ult? Yeah, I just don't see it. I don't see it.
Away there, sorry, from Natsuki to keep X10 alive.
Like maybe if they have absolutely no cooldowns and you're able to push by yourself. But like, you know, they're like pushing you, wasted all their cooldowns to get to you. But like forcing it, starting off like that, I don't see it.
They don't even have to ult for it as well. Zeb popped in the Terror Surge being the only thing they spend. I actually think Extinction should have played that one solid. This was not a fight that they needed to initiate, in my opinion. They already held reasonable ground. You could see how difficult it was for Sakura to even push up. They lost entire high ground control. Payload was starting to slowly moving backwards as well. Time was starting to run out. About a minute left to play through.
Everyone doing well. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good too, man.
Young self ult. I think it's better to deliver that on a Tracer instead. Extinction trying to make a play happen. Alba got punished for it, dropping down, and while the Suzu completely nullified the bubble, and then Alba died for it. So Extinction lost their tempo by going too early, in my opinion.
Ooh, let's go X10. Okay, a little too aggressive, but you know, I'll respect the vision.
Looks like Sakura tried to get down there, which has prompted the actual rush. Tidal blast onto Zomba though. Oh, chasing Tori to the end of the world and back there. Does end up claiming the kill, and actually Sakura, who lost X10 super early, come out on top.
This needs to be a very important point for Sakura because again, they are.
Wow, Natsuki actually running into the wall there just saved their life.
Easily, if you can snowball through B, Sakura in a good spot and potentially this map. But this fight might decide it.
In trouble again. Dragon Strike on the point through the floors, going to get a couple of little hit markers, but not much else. A very important fight indeed as Sakura have a minute and 20.
And now because of the resets happening, how do you recontest this part of the map, right? Payload is a reasonable distance, but you can't just go towards the payload. You don't have good mobility here. So if you
that was an overextension. That was cold. That was cold. Don't let them dim your brightness.
They're gonna struggle the most unless X10 just randomly finds a pick here.
Ooh, scuffed. Little headshot there onto Zombie.
Oh my, scuffed.
Low as well. Scuffed. Some incredible shots. Kind of put Sakura in their place.
I think Sakura need to flip the map.
Wondering why that's the support character.
Like they need to do something with this rush. They need to fight point really hard, or like.
This is the problem, right? You see Zeb push in, has to spare spin just to get to the side.
They gotta do something, bro.
The rest of Sakura can't keep up.
They're just getting stuffed so hard.
Together, and they get intercepted on rotation, as mentioned. So Extinction, just wait for the rotation.
The Shikigami? I don't know what happened to Shikigami.
The other four members in their spawn. 20 seconds left to go. High likelihood that this is where things end. Sakura got a lot of ultimates, but how do you actually use this effectively when you don't have capability to move around the map well?
Nice spear. Alba just bit off way more than they could shoot there. That was the ult as well. I think that was.
Get you some. Calvin's at 32 months. What's up?
Have to get a replay on that one or a check on that one.
Alba did get it off. I saw it, but unfortunately Alba's own life forfeited. Well, credit Zeb for the majority of this. Zeb was able to push on through, find the first of Alba, and then just walk. Getting Terror Surge damage on the vision as well, so this actually...
Nah, it's actually so winnable. Oh my god.
Sakura Esports were not in a good spot. I do have to say this. They were not in an amazing spot. But Extinction, I think they... Even if Zeb sort of gets away with...
I think Tori needs to swap off ball here.
The rest of the rotators of Sakura, so a little surprised by, first of all, Alba being caught out, and then Vision being caught out afterwards.
This is a much better spot as well. for your comp to be in. If you're playing this rush style, like, this is the perfect point for you. The first and second point is so high ground dominated. This one, a little bit more flat. There is high ground, but you are just walking the payload in.
Yep.
Extend trying to go for some shots onto Vision, trying to force that Hunter away again. Extend has some good value shots onto Scuffed as well, who's like a little aggressive.
Extinction need to start thinking about ulting. They have advantage here. You can really bleed the timer down. Nice reset onto Sakura. Halo still has a lot of distance to go.
No, it's just like I feel like Ball, you have such a hard time engaging to a Freya carry, Wu Yang, and Orisa.
Rush over the bridge here from Scuffed. Is anybody
I think Scuffed has such the better carry. Oh my god.
He's actually in that one. Receives a little bit of shield from Hattori too. Nice slam down from Extinction on the.
They were just set up for that one.
Dead. And this is the final fight realistically here. There's 10 seconds to go. And Extinction are routing Sakura right now. Nice chase with the spawn. Zobba had nowhere to go. And yet both supports stuck in the.
And it's over. It's over. Just not Sakura's map. It's just not Sakura's map.
Take watch point Gibraltar and tie the series.
Yeah, that
Oh my
was
god. What does it pay out?
on, I think both A and B, so a huge difference here.
No! Oh my god, of course it's these bumps. Of course it's these bumps. Of course it's these two bumps.
And it's a night and day difference. Extinction completely roll through the B.
They're always betting against the odds. They're always betting against the odds.
Took everything. It really was quite the struggle. They had some initial snowball, but to even get that final cap on B, I thought was pretty miraculous. And unfortunately, it leaves you no time to work.
Freya? I play a bit of Freya.
Total to cap the entirety of C, where you're still waiting for ultimates. Very difficult for them to snowball when they don't really have that sort of momentum going in the economy side of things. It is a better matchup in terms of
Yeah, it is last game of the day.
Orisa, but yeah, they just don't have the time. Just severely do not have the time, and then couldn't find the double support ultimates in time either. To me, looking through the highlights here, I still think the Malgar is extremely questionable.
No. The team Z played with it? Yeah, they 3-0'd the Dill Ducks.
I said before we jumped in that Sushi was a little shocked at the map pick and maybe surprised to the point of, yeah, kind of flopping over here.
Crazy upset, actually. It was actually an insane upset.
This is a tale of two very different maps as well. Look at map number one. Look how kind of dominant it was from Sakura. It didn't really feel like Extinction had a grasp on any of the control points. Like we only played 2, in fact, right? And then you look at this, and it's kind of you're just getting outplayed with just the tank pick, in all honesty. Like you've been harping on about with the Tori being able to just traverse and the Malga being a bit questionable too. So at least, you know, this is
This was the it's not even about dive to me, it's about the range as well, which really helping Vision a lot here. Obviously X10 can get a lot of work done on the Freya, but Vision able to be able to play more comfortably towards his hero pool compared to what we saw on Lijiang, where again the Sombra to me didn't really add anything, and that was a bit of a sore point for the side of Extinction. But the Diva ban really worked out well here. Extinction made an amazing ban. I'm a little surprised Zeb didn't bring on a hazard. I'm not too sure if that is just not in the hero.
Would it be crazy if they gave you a stream booth at Stockholm? No, I don't think it'd be that crazy. I think you could like sign up for one or something like that, but I don't really do that.
You just saw the struggles, particularly on beat. And you know,
Like, what would I even do at a stream booth? There's like no way I'm playing the game at the stream booth, bro.
A couple of picks, carried the final fight on B to get the cap. That was an unlikely scenario. Really, I think if Extinction played well, they wouldn't have allowed that to happen, because you saw in a previous fight.
Oh, for co-streaming?
A rotation.
Oh, I was just gonna get like a backpack or something. I just stream it there.
Completely overwhelmed the 4 other members, and they needed to keep doing that and just essentially pseudo spawn camping. But yeah, good win from Extinction. Good ban choice, good ban.
Yep, Sakura's chance to choose map now. So I'm thinking, like, honestly, top of my head, maybe it's Suravasa type B. I think if you really want to kind of hard force these comps, especially more rush type stuff, I think Suravasa makes the most sense. Esperanza is going to be the pick. Okay, another decent one. Although still, Ball and Winston is still so good here.
So this is a good one if you are looking towards playing more of the brawly type of heroes. If Zeb wants to go back over towards Zarya, I don't believe there's any substitution, so X10 is going to have a good time playing characters here. Vision's going to have the same good time. I think the ban's going to be quite interesting. Let's see if any of the hit scan heroes get targeted. Have we had a Zarya ban yet as well? Because that could be a reasonably strong ban. I don't think we have had a Zarya ban, so
Isn't that the first map?
Do, do, do.
Far Lucio first.
Do, do, do.
Oh, it was far elusive.
So I think potentially targeting Zeb here could be
Weird things 8 months. Woo.
given that Zeb is.
Love you too, bro.
Although I suppose Zeb will just play Diva here, so maybe that's not the most.
Pro chefs blind taste test every instant ramen. Okay, I mean, I'm surely they've had like instant ramen before. No way.
So, but I just don't think it's the map type for it.
Beast, what's up,
I think
Melon?
Push especially, at least recently, it's just been so ball heavy, and it's so good on things like New Queen Street as well, where like you can just run it down on New Queen Street. Like it is such a fast mode when
Go Val. Who won Jib? Extinction. 1-1 right now.
Malgas looking at each other and like nothing happened, and like
Actually,
how much that has changed.
You know what would be sick ban here? Tracer. I think Zombies Tracer has been a real problem.
Sure.
And this is a great
Although
Tracer map.
you
I think
say that.
I don't know what the game plan is today.
It's on the last map on Jib Roller.
After this map, I actually have no idea what I'm doing.
comp overall from Sakura wasn't good. So
I could just chill out today.
did what he could. The comp overall wasn't great. The Reaper ends up
We'll see how I'm feeling.
I mean, the X10 would be playing the Reaper, but I think this is a misplaced ban because I think the Reaper wouldn't have been played here, given that X10 would more likely be on a hit scan or some sort of long range pick, unless you're really expecting Zarya Reaper from Sakura on this map, in which case targeting the Reaper could be reasonable.
Do an IRL gym stream or did play some Red Dead. Should I go?
Playing Zarya, you're not gonna have the Reaper there to play with you, so just this is, you could almost see this as a pseudo Zarya ban in a way, where like you take out one of Zarya's best partners and she becomes less valuable in that comp anyway. So I think that is a reasonable move on that end. But I think
You have a Switch too?
an X10.
Did you play Hollow Knight? I played Hollow Knight. I didn't like it that much though.
Yeah, just more long range hit scan. I'm curious if PDK is coming in, or maybe PDK has work again. I think that was the
We didn't see
reason why
a substitution, so
yeah, we're not. Yeah. If we didn't
How about Balacho finally be gold on Black Deck?
I'm not sure.
I've already done it. I've already done it on my phone.
Doing okay.
I'll show you.
some weekend shifts on.
Yeah, I mean, hey, get that money when you can, man. All good, all good. You got a cracked DPS lineup anyway, so you're pretty chill taking the weekend off if you need it. But as we jump into Esperanza, no Tracer ban, but that can be banned later on as well. Not blowing the bans too early.
Look at this.
Big Tracer ban map as well. That being said, though, I think
Gold stake.
We want to protect the ball. We're getting Sorvasa obviously is a guaranteed
Gold stake, 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 gold stake. I haven't beat this one yet. Gold stake, gold stake.
Given the nerf makes huge targets, so could be a bit of a sore spot. But at the same time, like, yeah, if you can hit the shots, you can put the pressure on the King and Hattori.
I'm closing prides. Oh shit.
So look, Quai's vision as well. Vision, or like just Freight in general, being able to hit a take aim and then a dive comes in is just such a powerful tool. The explosive impact there is crazy. And I'm not just talking about
No proof. Devo cheated.
It does kind of create
Yeah.
a sphere of influence here for X10 at the very least. Making sure King and everybody else has to play a little bit cautious at the very least.
Alright, so Sakura's just playing the Reaper combo with Cass instead. I actually really like this. It kind of shits on the Freya. But they need to play like Protected President or else X10 is gonna die like that.
Situation where you see X10 sitting behind Zeb, obviously, and Zeb
Or miss Suzu from Scuffed.
again, easy target, X10 down.
Vanguard Smart, yeah.
It's 4v4.
Ew. No, Scuffed is doing too much.
See Scott coming there. Unfortunately, with that, with them going down, I mean, that's really about it. Yeah, King can just run rings around you now, and Zomba ends up taking a bolt to the knee, and that'll be the bot pushing in just a moment.
Also, you know, based on bronze strats, Winston and Zarya, that's a Winston dub right there. So, again, the top 500s of bronzes agree on the count
Yeah, I was
picks.
about to say, the bell curve thing.
Yeah, the bell curve.
The master players be like, oh, well, actually, the Zarya can do... No, Winston could
the
into
bronzes, the top
Zarya.
500s, they do agree on this one. So, early ults, Extinction. I mean, Scuffed ult.
I just clean my keyboard and yeah. Oh my god, wait, what? King died?
Well,
He didn't have time to recall?
King just exploded there by Zeb, who's fairly high charge, but...
Alright, honestly, X10 might have to swap, but like, I think it's fine. I don't know. It's hard to say.
That must have just been a
Hinder? Yeah, I know. I thought King would have time to recall even after the hinder.
Enough to prevent the camp from coming on through. Extinction held decent positioning. You saw Hattori up there as well, holding the high ground. But yeah, that will be the change of the bot held now by the teams. Let's go for a listen and see how they do this.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
They're monkey stopping cart. They're stopping cart. They're stopping cart.
Can we noon and like force cart and then rush after the push?
Yeah, ready?
Like just come, yeah, 3, 2.
Monkey in, monkey in.
Alright, let's go.
Come with us, come with us. We can rush when they push
Pop in,
us.
pop in, pop in. I'm rushing here.
Can I take this?
This is good, this is good.
I have nothing. I need care. I'm point. Freya.
Oh,
Help me, I'm getting promoted.
I'm beating soon.
Nice.
Just keep stacking my rush. I'm pucking Alex right now. We can retake top.
Right there.
Yeah.
Tree low.
Look at the
Bubble me top.
I don't have it on.
I have no shooter.
jump.
There's a Freya in our
Wait,
spawn.
bubble me.
I can't. I'm with you. Carry on me.
Blue under. I'm helping you, Alex.
Help me.
I have nothing.
they're trading me.
All right. W calls.
Help Alex.
Lose me.
Look blue.
Good one.
No way the real lip is back, bro. Oh my god. Ain't this guy supposed to be banned?
Next time.
They use beat primal. They have nothing, Foxes.
They use Bola. Alright.
Massive fight win from it. Sakura there. They've got Grav and they've got Pulse. They've got the bigger bang combo online. Like, that is the best possible result from that.
We'll see where the grab lands because
Do we free the real lip?
Great grab opportunities to catch anybody else. A lot of mobility, a lot of players going to be on different angles here, vision in the sky, etc.
I don't care, bro. I've been banned too long.
Down with Tori is going to be recorded. We'll see if Scuffed can maybe cross soon in time. Speaking of in time, Scuffed is once again looking towards that Kitsune rush, and that's going to be a great timing for Extinction.
Yeah, they're trying to build it.
Honestly, I think Zeb should grab a little early here. Like after this bubble, he should for sure grab.
Just wants to grab this Winston. In fact, Hattori puts down the bubble, jumps up into the sky. No grab.
Too much time, bro. Giving too much time for Scuff to build support ults.
They gotta go for it though. It looks like Scuff's actually gonna pull the trigger first. Instead of using that
Oh my god, W Fabs.
grab gets deployed. There is a Suzu comes in, but there's the stick. You after. Zomba connects.
Nah, King is always trying to pull Zomba.
From King, forces King.
Okay, but I see you. You still got that demon in you.
Right now, keeping both the DPS from Extinction occupied, while Zeb fights off the rest. King, Albert dead, push, bot in session here for Sakura, and that should be checkpoint 2.
Now that was looking a little tricky for Sakura as well because despite having the grab, right, Scuffed finally finds a Kitsune rush. Zeb was out of position, split from the rest of the team, drops the grab and actually catches 2, which is high value, not just Hattori. And at that point, Extinction, they end up losing more than enough members to give Sakura the opportunity.
I don't even know what the real lip did,
So now,
but I don't really want to find out.
Get the Captain play. We have misaligned Kitsune rushes, but that does now allow Z to be the one holding the cards.
And using on this corner is just so powerful as well. Even off of this high ground, if the Extinction want to try and push, and want to try a jump, which is going to look rather nasty. Oh my god.
Extend
is taking... Yeah, just taking infinite damage from Vision. Every single time Extend.
Do they B push this? Yeah.
Well, there's the sound barrier at least to try and match this rush as Albert just goes for a little 180.
Kill Lucio before they get B. W.
5% away.
Whoa, oh my god. Zebatron.
Zeb, who's incredibly high charge right now, picks up 2 in the fight.
Oh my god, I almost killed him.
They're still hurting as Vision with the take aim shots carrying those last couple of kills.
Unmarked there, unfortunately. Vision is just going
Actually pretty insane trades.
Bolting people down into the ground. Zeb included was, as mentioned, high energy charge. Nearly a pretty clutchable situation for Zeb if it wasn't for the fact that Vision just had the right angle. Hattori dies before Primal's available, which is pretty critical. Extinction really need an opportunity to get this cap in there. Hoping,
Let it fly, King! Let it fly!
They got Hattori died to high noon. That was a nicely placed bubble as well from her. It's very hard to really do anything there.
Unfortunate.
Mercury thinks 6 months. Hi girl, hope you're doing well. I'm doing awesome. I hope you're doing well as well.
Tori got forward spawns, mind you, so that's at least something.
And once again, it'll be the battle.
If I'm Sakura, I'll probably beat their Kiri push and then
asymmetrical times at the moment.
just try running down the Freya or the Lucio. Oh my god, Alba died.
What the? Silver bullet onto Alba. Goodbye.
Yeah, okay. I didn't think we'd see a silver bullet today. I can't lie to you. But yeah, all right. X10 picking up that perk. Removes the fan, the hammer, by the way. So a pretty big tool to deal with like Winston's and whatnot in your face. But if you got as cracked aim as X10 does, hey.
Ew.
Nice shots onto King too. X-Pen is so crispy with it. I know you said you didn't like the Cassidy, but if you're playing like this, I mean, why not, man?
I'll tell you what, the reason that's the only
Who put that bubble there?
However, especially now, if you don't have Fan the Hammer, you become an even easier dive target. The reason why I think
you got 2 flash
Silver
bangs.
Bullet is because you lack the range of the cast to deal with Vision, so I think the Silver Bullet's going to help a little bit in terms of actually landing shots long range onto players like Vision, who are otherwise going to just keep bolting you down.
All right, Vision's on high ground again. And let the bolts rain free onto the height. X10 decides actually none of that. Well, yeah, you
They have nothing for Zeb's grab. They can just play the corner as much as they want.
Alba's right next to them, but
No, Prime will probably grab Winston or the back line. See, oh my, Alba's dead? How? Nah, they just flip the map and take point now.
This is a very quick rotation now. No speed boost here for
Fly high Zomba.
So Sakura steal the ball away and they can just run with this. Zomba does end up falling, but this is a really good trade.
Oh, he bowled the wrong person.
Vision lands a double shot onto Natsuki. There is going to be a rush on the point right now, but Vision has this high ground and the bolus. Another kill for Z though, as Z finds 2 with the help of that Graviton Surge as Hattori tried to just jostle the payload on that corner, but met death.
This is triple digits now. Extinction just had no entry point. I mean, they need to just make a dive in on the neutral and Tori jump in or something.
Butterfly kiss things up.
They didn't have any support ultimates. They were concerned about the grab. They didn't have any real entry, so they stood around for way too long. Got a player picked out. Eventually.
Oh my god, Maya, thanks for another gift up. Thanks so much. Very much appreciated.
Post bomb from King goes wide, still a little bit.
Oh wait, King lives? Never mind.
Recall just in time, but no, that recall positioning there not working out for King and Zombra with a stick kill too. Sakura final.
I think it's just over. Sakura just win this.
They are just
Oh, what?
for this. Sound barrier.
Alba beats it?
Almost Ajax there, but it's a 2-man sound barrier in the mega health pack room, and Zombra's just going to chase this Lucio up. Alba is just left on an island here. Zombra is not going to let you escape, just reels them in. My word, Alba.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the final bullet will kill them.
Extinction are just losing their minds at the moment. The 2-man beat on an angle. It's not, we're not making team plays at the moment. They need all 5 alive, which
No source of synergy at all.
Primal barely gets killed to X10.
There's going to be a sound barrier here too. 4-man beat coming in. Primal Rage though is going to get used by Extinction, but they're using ults where they don't want to.
Ew.
They haven't got the lead right now, and with 10 seconds to go, this overtime bot push is going to be all that they get. Scuff ends up going down with the rush as well. That's disastrous for Extinction. They might not even be able to get back to the point.
Not Alba did it again! To what?
A quick wraparound onto the bot as he recalls just in time before that take-aim shot deletes him. And a kill onto Hattori and Vision will be the end of that. Sakura just needs to kill King, and it's an easy finish there for Somba. And a late rush is just a sayonara from Scuff to Sakura. Get 2-1 in the series, and now we're on match points.
Yeah, I was thinking that this was going to be, you know, we're going to get to the OT, and then we have to watch Extinction slowly push forward to try and recover.
Was the Freya pick good? I'm like so indifferent about the Freya pick. I think Soj is like Soj, Cass. I think Reaper is banned.
Onto Extinction, and yeah, towards the end,
I feel like there's so many other heroes Vision could have played. Even Hanzo. I feel like Hanzo's not even that bad. I guess Freya though.
They just didn't have good opportunities to.
Look at Zeb, 22 and 3, unkillable demon on these ground tanks.
Where you start to see the 70-meter lead from Sakura then extend to about 100, 110. Off the back of, you know, the grab, I think, was one of the openings coming through from Zeb and from Sakura. And no real response coming through from the opposite of Extinction. And then after that, they never recovered payload. They did actually get a cap at some point in the middle of that one, but if you remember the fight where they got the cap, which is this one right here, they immediately lose Hattori onto the Deadeye. So they don't even get to sort of extend that. They don't get to continue that fight and push for more distance. And then after that point, they never got to see the cap again. They never got to even take control payload and see the rest of the map.
Oh, what a stick from Zomba. Unfortunately, that wasn't on camp. Yeah, just kind of got away from them, like you
I
said.
wonder if I can do an esports team with it. Of course you can.
And dying in the last fight too, as Sky had the rush. And this is Sakura's match point right here.
Coke butter cheese.
All their way back in, but it's looking good for Sakura right now. Not sure if we're going to sign CPDK either. I think X10, even on the Cassidy, taking that silver bullet, helping out the damage onto Vision. Looks good, looks clean. We'll see where we go next. We still need to go to Hybrid and then Soravasa.
Ended up being a pretty huge game from Zeb. 22 and 3, 8.7k damage.
Pretty nice.
Just behind X10 there. Obviously, hit scans are going to be pretty good at farming up the damage. But we ended up not really seeing. That was the lowest deaths next to Zomba. So you have the same deaths as a Tracer player, which Tracers are not going to die very often. And a tank having the same deaths as a Tracer player means you are just staying.
Anyone know if facing teams are worth joining to improve on Master's Peak?
Is constantly high. You're doing some really I think the Zarya pick, even without the replay,
I mean,
ended up being,
can't hurt to try it, you know. I'm sure you got it.
Not a lot coming through from the opposite end of Extinction to try and to do anything about that Zarya. So got away with a decent amount. I did.
You know, as long as you're playing the game, you have a chance to go pro. That's it. You grind it. You believe you can do it. You put in that effort. Sure, you can do it.
Back on it, the Zarya ended up being probably one of the primary carries there. So that was a key win condition.
Oh, King's Row pick from Extinction. So a little bit more in their wheelhouse when it comes to the rush, potentially.
You do have to ban the Zarya now.
I'm not going to pro. I'm 35. I'm just trying to hit GM for Masters. Oh, you just keep playing ranked, bro. You got that.
Then we go to Soravasa as our 5th and final map. If we
Boom,
can
boom,
get there.
boom, boom,
But yeah,
boom,
Zarya makes
boom.
the most sense. What's the ban here for Sakura?
Masters plus get on the scrim team. Whatever you want to do.
See what's been gone already. There's a good Ana map, but Ana's been banned already by Sakura. Might be one of the target Vision's hero pool a little bit. I think he's got a more targetable hero pool, but really, like, it's.
You don't target Freya, right? Like, because X10 can play the Freya too. Freya's decent on King.
No, I mean, if I'm Extinction, maybe I ban the Kiri.
This is a Hanzo Zarya map.
Maybe I ban Kiri or Lucio, and then we go towards like a.
The number one.
Done.
So both of the heroes.
Are my parents low-key billionaires? No, not at all. Not at all.
Let me just read the game real quick.
Hanzo banned from Sakura. That's actually really solid. Zarya banned from Extinction. That's really solid too. But I mean, now that leaves Zeb open to play Orisa. Go watch party. Combat.
Extinction a lot. This would be probably a negative ban if you also played a bunch of Hanzo, but because you're not playing and the other team is, it's a really strong ban. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of a little twofer there.
I'm up on Graka, I guess I
Don't mind that.
What's going on, man?
The imagination. How do you think Extinction end up pivoting here?
Yeah, man.
All right, bro. I'll admit it. I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong yesterday. I was wrong. I was wrong.
No, you're just like rage baiting me.
That's not even rage bait though. Like I feel like dry fight is not even that bad.
Alright, explain why.
I feel like dry fight's not bad because you go into the net, like you already saw them use Wu Yang ult. Either one, you could just beat later because after you saw the Wu Yang ult, or you can just go dry fight because you already were down one.
Go dry fight, and as soon as the fight ends, they have 3 ults, and we have 3 ults. Or 2 ults.
I feel like that game was better than what happened.
So going against 3 ults in the next fight is better than going against 1 Wu Yang ult.
Well, let's kill the Wu Yang next time on point. Okay, that was very vague. I'm sorry.
No, but
that was very vague. 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 That was very vague.
I swear you should just dry fight. They only have 1 ult, you have 3. Let's just go dry fight so they have more ults for the next fight. Yeah, bro.
Okay, it just didn't go out as planned. It just didn't go out as planned.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, you can grab 6 people and get all big value.
6 people.
I think it was more relevant in 6v6 meta because you had more brawl comps to 6v6.
Everyone knows that was just a filler match. You know that, right?
You know, last time we went map 5 regular season versus Liquid. We won the map 5 in playoffs. I'm just saying.
Insane grab value. If you can just get the 1-man grab, you're probably quite happy with that one. To the point where like we saw the 2-man grab. I'm like, yo, the 2-man grab is insane. So like getting a 2-man grab in these matchups is actually this insane value. So
y'all looking good though. Y'all looking good though for sure.
If you hit a 2-man grab, you're like, wow, Ghost, Meadow, grab, 2-man.
Keep lying to me.
I'm not lying to you, bro. I was legit glazing your sim. I was you had perfect TPs. You actually had perfect TPs.
Perfect TPs. Perfect TPs.
Sim walled on.
Shit is literally good. You're terrible. Nothing without Gunba, UV, Kellen, Tree.
I tried lifting you up and you just put me down. Is that how we doing? Is that what we're doing today?
No, you're a beast.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good.
Now trust me, bro. You're actually a beast.
No, I'll just put you down next time.
Go ahead, put me down.
Nah, you're good.
All right, go ahead, put me down.
I would never. You know why? Because I clip on the cape every day. Every day I wake up, I look in the mirror and I clip on a cape. You know what cape it is?
You know, I watched Superman yesterday.
Nobody watched it again. Oh my god.
I did, bro. I did. I was feeling something yesterday. I was like, I need to watch Superman.
Okay.
Be a better person.
That shit clearly did not work.
Yeah, first message. You're a beast, bro. Nice try. Thank you, Melon. You're actually a beast.
You're him.
Jackson, no, you're a beast, Jay.
If you've even watched it before, like it was just a good series.
Not Jackson. You're actually him.
Could go to map number 5, but right now Extinction. They have to defeat Sakura on King's Road. Sakura sitting on match point. Hanzo ban and Zarya ban. We've already spoken a little bit.
Why'd you walk out Sig Torbs him? That's worked every single time in scrims. It just happened to not work in the match. All right.
Double dip was insane, bro. The double dip was
insane. I was like, all right, y'all. You want to swap or go again? I asked the question. We're like, one more time. I'm not gonna say who said one more time, but we said one more. All right.
The answer to the lack of a Hanzo here. Soldier's fine.
At least you tried, Bronny James. Thank you, PG67. Just like, man, should I even stream today? Oh. That asset's Hunter's fault. All right, lock into this game, bro. Relax.
I've been locked in, bro. X10 and Zomba had putting up a master class along with Zeb.
These teams are low-key sleepers.
The whole day been sleeper.
Who else played today?
Dildux, Team Z.
Wait, that's stacked. Wait, who won?
No, it wasn't stacked at all, bro. It was a 3-0. Dildux got 3-0'd, man.
Oh,
God, they choked so hard, bro.
I thought you were
wish.
gonna say Dildux 3-0'd.
I wish, man. They choked so hard.
Yo, is my Reaper?
Oh, let me close Prez.
How did my Reaper slow TP and killed it? He got 3!
X10 just mogged.
I'm telling you, bro. X10 and Zomba are actually Thanos this series. They're Thanos.
So about that liquid match. What do you mean about that liquid match? Yes, we lost. All right. We made it entertaining though. So once again, I'm just doing it for the fans. It could have been a fast 3-0, but no. I was like, guys, let's make it entertaining for the fans because I love them so much.
I can hear the hurt in your voice, man.
Shut up. I'm just gonna eat my yogurt.
All those kills, Extinction, like super far ahead. It's Z massively far ahead. Better Scuff.
A little bit too scared now to go.
Bro, Vision is on the slowest sense ever. Holy shit.
Plays on like 3, bro.
God, no way he plays on 3.
I don't think Z is in a good spot to actually use.
Oh, you played like hella well.
Okay, now you are gonna have to go in a 4v5 now.
That shit cannot be fun.
Can you never play Sim again? Are you brain dead? We kept with 3 minutes both times I played
so
Sim.
fucking scared.
Are you fucking brain dead?
Obviously, Zomba is always hard carrying on this Tracer. Unfortunately, even
Yeah, Paco, thanks for the 1 year. Take this 250 as a participation award. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I missed when Sugar Free had drive. I'm closing my chat for an hour.
He's dead surely though. Yeah.
Wait, how did they lose this?
I don't know.
Wait, what? I looked away for 1 second. Wait, Zomba's just perma in the kill feed.
Wait, Extinction still alive though. Extinction still alive though.
Thanos is alive and well.
Extinction is still alive in statue. They can't clear him out. They can't clear him out. They can't clear him out. And he's out. Oh
I don't know
my god.
I don't know. What?
This is a mess. They've not been touching this entire time as well, by the way.
Were you shocked when they banned Tracer? No. Even if they didn't ban Tracer, we were gonna ban Tracer.
1% away. There you go. Okay.
Oh shit. My headset battery low.
Ew. It totally moved like me on Winston.
Oh shit.
Easy kill onto the Kiriko. However, that self-destruct is going to give Zeb another life, but King with a quick thinking there manages to.
Wait, my headset's low-key gonna die, bro.
What do you want me to do about this?
Is there like a charger thing I can plug this shit into? Wait, what if I unplug this? Does this unplug everything or what?
I'm actually getting a little emotional knowing this is King's last time playing OWCS.
Yeah, the whole time I'm like, yeah, Sakura's retake there, a little bit fumble, a little bit weird.
I'm getting a little emotional thinking about it.
So Sakura just get another retake, by the way. if it doesn't work out again. But I mean,
That's my dope gaming buddy.
Because should not be allowed for the Extinction side of things, where only a primal being used, at least economically speaking. Extinction going to get away with a lot of ults available.
Oh my god, Exton is a problem that needs to be dealt with. Oh my god, Exton is a problem that needs to be dealt with. Holy shit!
Bro, we have a problem here. My headset's set 15%. I forgot to charge it last night.
Honestly, the amount of
Wait,
value
can I have the A50s wired or no? Does anybody know?
Over and over again. No raid form, still takes the fight against Vision. And the D-Mech in the spawn doors.
Crypto, by the way, needs the form once.
Eager maybe from Sakura.
I don't know why Lenny's asking me like I have the same headset as him or something.
Go earbuds?
Alright,
Alright, fuck it. I'll just use earbuds until it's charged.
This one, you're heavily punished as Sakura if you overstay your welcome. There's
Give me like 2 seconds, bro.
And you have to start thinking.
Hey, all the time you need, bud.
To kind of bail from the spawn camp, but Zeb is way too committed. So, full reset, unfortunately. For
Wait, if Zeb is playing Diva now, why would he not play Diva on Jib? What?
However, Matrix will dampen onto that one. Rush versus rush situation too.
Yep, rush to the back of the point there.
Oh, Diva was banned, right? Yeah, you're right. My bad.
Like the dinosaurs after the meteor there. As X10 again just teleports up to that high ground trying to deal with the
Heat check.
Wraith form has been used. It's very tough to actually get away, especially with King kind of hounding you down. A minute and 40 to go for Extinction. A team kill to boot. There should be a cap.
Yeah, unless Zeb is in your face there, Vision's going to get insane value on the OC. So, waiting for the dust to settle.
Zoom things up.
Getting no value, unfortunately, spinning on nobody in Extinction.
Oh my, how is X10 finding these picks? How is X10 actually finding these picks? Oh my goodness.
It.
No, X10 is actually. Whoa. X10's on a heater right now. She is too good.
Should be a fair bit of ult charge, but ends up getting killed by
Fuck.
True gatekeeper thing is 6 months.
Hold up, I'm closing my screen. Wait, am I on my earbuds, Mike?
Perfect for the Reaper.
Nah, I just moved up. Yeah, I hear you.
Am I on my earbuds?
I don't know what your earbuds sound like.
Did it sound like shit?
No, that sounds alright.
Reset, as you sort of mentioned, he has a bit of a spawn camp again. I don't think C spawn camp is typically that viable. There's a lot of
whoa, what is that doing?
Exit points, I should say. And given
King said, hold that.
Yeah, post one didn't finish them off, but it's all good. Vision did with the headshots. Really liking this. They buy a little bit of time.
What do you mean? How is Vision with damn near in the spawn? Well, I mean, Vision also has 2 slides, but.
Respect the respawn advantage, and then you just sort of give a lot of space. This is the reason you camps on C attacks as a defensive side. I think it's just too difficult to really be able to successfully win that geometry in that scenario. So yeah, they got massively punished. I think Zeb even burned self-destruct there as well, which makes it expensive.
Oh my god, Vision just cannot live.
Soundbarrier comes in, Tidal Blast onto Alba. Where's the targets? Who are they looking at right now? It looks like X10 did end up getting knocked down. As Alba just surges into the backline. Even a Primal Rage for
Bro, Hattori has such good primals.
This is kind of snowballing out of control now because not only did they hold forward, but because they died like that, Extinction didn't really have too much to kind of battle through on this high ground to the top right of Hattori. Looks like they're going to finally hit the reset button though. This is Sakura going to be able to come back with ults.
Last minute, waiting for the OC.
Would love to see a rush here out of Z. Yes! They kite that so well though, but only 1 fight territory. Probably gonna re-engage with Sojo. Let's get it. Let's set up X10 here for a good blossom.
Watch them actually engage. Watch them actually commit to a fight and then use your Kitsune. Again, you should know as well. Scuff doesn't have Kitsune. It was used earlier. Scuff is really far behind. So
X10 is in prime carry potential spot right here. Looking like getting forced out already by Wu Yang balls. Oh my.
Well, there's a Death Blossom available, but that's
Zomba's dead?
OC is going to make it a little bit difficult. Zomba ends up going down. Nice seat from Zeb on the pulse bomb. King gets completely denied there as spin to win.
Oh my god, Z's killing everyone. Oh my goodness, Z's killing everyone.
Reaper was matrixed by Zeb, who's doing a lot of the heavy lifting right now with only 10 seconds to go as well. Extinction gonna struggle to even get any semblance of grouping on the payload now because Hattori's just gonna die last. I mean, this is just about it. There's a final touch here by the Tracer, but King is gonna survive too long. It's a 1v4. Very low and still managing to get a couple of touches in and one more. I mean,
nah, they can't.
Hope for a miracle here. Nice
I mean,
kill there from
they almost have rush and Ramo, but it's not enough. It's not enough.
Scuffed Vision and King go down, and that is where the payload will fall. Extinction getting it to that third point, but narrowly escaping with only 2 on the board.
They needed a lot more out of the OC fight.
Honestly, it's looking like a Sakura win. It's looking like a Sakura win.
Not getting a fight win that they required, and obviously because the time runs out and then they have staggered respawns, Satori dies really late.
Bro, it is actually.
As a ram, and then because
Oh my
really
God.
Annihilation as well, you don't really want to swap them. Probably the correct call would have been a swap to a ball or something.
Maybe it's not.
Yeah, it's a tough one. Needed a tank for that final touch and that final.
Hitori and King are doing God's work right now.
Things out and just get a little bit more distance so that on your own defense you have some space to play through.
Defense, no changes by the looks of things. Vision happy to stick on the Soj. Yeah, and Sakura probably just going to run out with the same thing as well. This is a really good stopping place as well for Sakura. I mean, realistically, I think if you even compare how the last map went, it's going to be a really tough time for Extinction here.
Dude, I mean,
I've just got a feeling the momentum is very much shifted in Sakura's favor, and with how fast they're playing too, if they just continue that, Extinction just could lose that bad.
I mean, in the beginning, I'll be honest, X10 was on a complete murder spree.
There's going to be the symmetry defense here, so I do think it's a little bit weird given that I mean, right. I mean, this is meant to be a dive composition, but having some capability to, well, a Vision should just be able to slide up and down as well, so you're not really even giving anyone in particular.
I'm liking how much X10 greeds Wraith. I'm liking this.
As well in the Wu Yang.
Oh my god, how is Vision already almost dead? Holy shit.
Vision almost got one. Oh, my God.
And shit on.
Oh, Scuffed appears out of nowhere. Okay, good kill on to Zomba. Sakura desperately need to kind of stabilize these, also really low. Winston on the high ground, but if they can just maintain this position, this is going to be good because the Trace is going to be a solo operator anyway. Oh, they spin off. You need Suzu though. Yep, okay, they're going to try and just flip the script right now. Extinction pushing them off that mini high ground there, but it looks like Hitori had to drop with the fear of X10 trying to cut the point.
X10 TPing in.
Zomba's also pushing point a lot as well, so that's part of what Trace can offer here.
Oh my god! No fucking way!
To follow through, no supports, expecting this one to be a cap.
Sakura's just catching him on the best rotation ever.
Going to come through as well. Kill onto Visions, good. And they're not going to make the mistake.
When did King get on Sim? What?
As long as I get the cap, this won't be too bad, but losing that here is going to hurt a little bit because
Ram, is Ram even that good right now?
Unless, well, Zep could actually just swap the Ram right now.
Bro, PG, you're actually a W commentator, bro.
I don't think I said shit.
Okay, it's the mouse. Let's get Sakura listening. See what's up.
Wait, there comes.
Just shield, we're going.
I'm kind of away from rush, okay?
Kill rush. When they use shield, we go after that.
Yeah. After that.
Yeah, bait the
Might
shield.
TP fast
Swing
down.
and bait the shield.
Yeah.
This way, we don't have rush. I don't know.
I have.
Okay. I'm gonna
Break the choke with Rush, let's go!
Leave slow.
Nice,
No,
nice,
no.
nice.
I'm still on there, I'm still on
You
there.
ready?
Yeah, I'm up there.
3,
No Suzu, no Suzu. Ram.
Keeping up, switch.
I'm staying in. I'm staying in.
Oh my god!
Q1.
Bro, how are we playing Maga and Ram right now?
I don't know. I don't know.
Maga and Ram.
I think Maga's actually really good in the Ram. But
Well, no. But like, what? Oh, these teams
Or
are
we can
actually
trade.
nice, bro.
what should I get for
PG?
you?
Wait, are you dead arse?
Then we can save for Reaper Blossom.
You always want Chick-fil-A on a Sunday.
Blossom, yes.
Shoot him. Okay, I shoot him.
I'm hiding here.
Yeah. Can we bait him into alley?
They shield.
No shield. Come back up.
No, Zeb is actually insane at every ground tank.
Yeah. Right, yeah, okay.
Connor thinks at 21 months. Whoop. Missed the Delph game days. Me fucking too, man. Actually getting an emotion knowing my best buddy's retiring soon.
Come on.
Living.
Yeah, see me out.
I have no Suzu.
I'm good.
PG talk.
What's up, man?
They're gonna wait out there. Wait for Suzu. They're gonna wait out there.
Yeah, I think we TP on the Soj, and then we're gonna.
Ready?
Yeah,
Go back to
3.
muting him. Please mute him.
Bet.
Someone.
Live.
Just kite that. Come on.
That's actually W comms, bro.
Thank you, buddy.
I think they're top right.
I mean, like King, we're still multing there with no value. Come on.
Okay, I'm walking.
I taught you better.
What have you? When have you ever played with King?
Dope gaming.
Oh yeah, because that team was stacked, bro.
Generic.
You, Nero, Iron King. Who? Ooh, who's
Rag
it,
attack, rag.
Okay, we go for it.
Who's your flex support?
Everybody's
Nero.
Oh, it's Nero,
It
wasn't
was
it?
Nero.
That was stacked.
Come here.
I'm so low. Just
We're fighting. Yeah, we're fighting.
yeah.
Their soldier's out. Their soldier's out.
We should
have so
kill
many.
this one. We should kill this one.
Okay, I'm chasing
Was
him.
this the last match of the day?
Yeah.
In spawn room.
Yeah, and on spawn
Oh
room.
shit.
Let it fly, Zombo! Let it fly!
How many attackers ram?
TP. I'm here.
We're walking in.
Everyone else
Can we walk? Can we walk?
One's vindicated.
Yeah, I'm
Wait,
just
their
going
soldier's dead. We
Let's get a cage. Let's get a cage Kirio going. Unbeatable.
Yeah.
Oh, these guys are actually clean comms, bro. Is that
No
Zomba
TP two. No
IGL?
TP two.
Wait, who's that? I don't know any of their voices.
I know some of their voices. I don't know all of them.
The team escape alive, but this cage is going to be
W
locked
cage.
in a small room here. Oh, Zeb, he's just looking at this annihilation. It's ripping and tearing through people, but X10's going to add the additional damage on top with that Death Blossom. Despite all Hattori's rage, they were still a rat in a cage, and unfortunately, you are just going to get stomped on. Extinction, they are just making this look easy.
I told. What do you mean Extinction's making this look easy? That's Sakura. That's Sakura. Come on, Jaws.
Away from the consumer. Scuffed held that on for maybe a little too long. So Extinction had the opportunity of just countering Rush with Rush.
You know, Super watched the SSG match? No, he did not.
There as well. Sakura was really good.
No,
My
he didn't. You
goodness.
swear to God.
The Wing bubble from Alba. No one to put her on. No good delivery for that Wing bubble. And as we swap over comps, it's going to be Lucio, Kiriko plus Diva.
I swear, Vision Sense looks so fucking low, man.
Initial fight went on 3 minutes to prevent movement from Sakura, but again, Sakura don't have to push that far. Extinction themselves in their attack.
Oh my Zeb! Look at the Zeb stomp.
Oh, good little stomp there, but Hattori's got a really good pickup. Switching to the Diva's going to be so good.
How is Zomba finding these picks?
Just eat a lot of that Malga damage that's incoming after the cardiac overdrive has been popped, so heads up play from Hattori.
Was there a Tracer ban once this series?
Still provide good value here. Obviously, Sim is going to be pretty decent in the Malga the longer these fights sort of go on. Sim in general, I think for this point is going to be pretty damn valuable. Sakura waiting for timing on double support ultimates, and once that happens, I think Extinction could potentially be in trouble. They got some good ultimates themselves, but hard to get value on their ults compared to the double support ults for Sakura.
Yeah, I mean, Natsuki here.
It looks like a
Just beat in, or you could even just beat the overclock.
B push Simwall's gonna come out. Vision is dead though.
Vision's already dead.
Nah, Zomba's doing too much. He's looking like me out there.
As Alba's in the back line too, they end up teleporting forward as King is just trying to make the most of this wall. I mean, look, they got to do it at some point. Alba does end up using the beats, but now he ends up pulling the rush, and with X10 going down, the lack of
I mean, Zeb is just playing like me on Malga as well, hitting every stomp. Oh my goodness.
Stroke from Hattori, but can she actually get back in the mech? She is gonna get there.
When do you think the 4 months?
Dangerously low, and in fact, with Alba going down, Hattori has to get out of
Go
there.
ahead and cage on point.
Rounding this final corner against this cage.
Zeb, handle my light work. Go ahead, cage on point.
Right now, no shields blocking this one. Zeb's going to be taking a decent amount of damage while Albi be coming back on. And Anna, this is the last
They're gonna
moment.
cage this. They cage
Game.
Hattori again.
Game.
Someone needs to get there, but Hattori, despite being in the cage, doesn't actually touch the points. Oh, disaster has struck. Extinction end up going down. I mean, to be honest with you, Admiral.
Honestly, going into this match, I honestly thought Extinction was gonna win.
Burn through the cage's HP with that.
I don't think I saw Vision on Reaper once either. Is the team allergic to Reaper?
27 and 7 still from Hattori. Zeb looking at 27 and 6. Both the tank players doing a lot in this map. But it is Sakura's day to shine. A 3-1.
Wait, don't ban Tracer. This is exactly what I'm saying.